Hey guys, Mr. Bowman here. I've got a cool reflection going with the PSA cards in the pop vinyl. A few of you were really keen to see kind of my PSA submission that I got going, so we thought I'll run through them. In case you didn't know, PSA submissions, you can see there's like a hard plastic cover, and I've also got a bit of a sleeve protecting that cover, and there's a Pokemon card in that plastic, and what you do is you send it off to PSA, and they will grade it. They give it a grade out of 10. So the first one that I sent off in this submission was Surfing Pikachu, Japanese promo. Got 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is a pretty good grade, but often you're pretty disappointed with that. And that one there was $50 in terms of a value. So I'll put that down in the middle. Next one here, we'll try to go through pretty quick. This was the first 10 I got. This was a Yokohama one, Gym Mint 10. You can see in the perfect there. So you can see in the corner, that means they couldn't find any issues with that. So that's our 10 pile over here. These are 9s. We'll put the others over here. I have seen the grades, so I know a bit about them. So there's another 10. That last one was $145. This one here is about $200. I'll have the screen, the prices on the screens. Here's the next one, another Yokohama promo. This one here, about $200 as well, probably 190 US, but again, 10. Next one, Vending Machine Series. You can see this is going back ages, 1998. So 24 years old. PSA 9 to amazing condition for a really old card. And I'm pretty sure it only got a 9 because of the centering being off top to bottom. And based on my quick research, that was probably worth about $125. Next card, this is a Skyridge. You can see the name of the set up there. Skyridge Pikachu. Got 9 out of 10 from 2003. But this was the last Wizard of the Coast set. This was the least printed set in Pokemon history. That one there, about $70 US. So you can see we've got even 9s and 10s, about the same at the moment. This one here, a secret rare PSA 9 from Cosmic Eclipse. You'll see a lot of Pikachus and Charizards in this set just because I really, really like them. About $85 US. Next card, this is the Japanese version of that previous card. This one here got 10, which is amazing. You'll see the big jump in the value. So this one goes up to about 165 US. Next card, first Charizard. I think everything was a Pikachu up to now, but there you go. There's a Charizard, 10 out of 10. This Charizard was super, super common from the Hidden Fates tins. I bought heaps of those tins. I had tons and tons of them. This one here, about $80, but I think the market for these will go down just because there is heaps of them. So I put that in the 10 out of 10. Just going to grab 3 just because I know what the next 3 are. These are another 3 of those Charizards. You can see they're all 10 out of 10 as well. So again, they'll be all about $80 each, but I'm expecting the price for this card to go down as more and more people get their submissions back. So there's a 3, another 3. So we can see the 10 pile outgrowing the 9 pile. We've got nothing down there yet, but there will be some poor grades later on. Next card from Hidden Fates again, Glaceon. PSA 10. This one here is about $85 US. Another evolution, again Hidden Fates, PSA 10. That one there comes to about $200 US. Really popular Pokemon. So another Japanese card, Rainbow Rare. Again, 10 out of 10. I had a good 10 streak going on, so that's $130 in USD. So just scrolling down on my price list so I know what I've got. This one here, really chuffed about. So English cards are a lot harder to grade than Japanese cards. The English cards are printed really poorly. But PSA 10, $300. This one was 300 US. Really happy with that. I bought that off Trade Me for like $50 back in the day as well. So that's 50 NZ dollars. Next card, Blastoise, the rarest card from Unbroken Bonds apparently. PSA 10, I was surprised about this one because you can see the top and bottom are pretty off-center. So everything else must have been perfect. Again, another 300 US for that card. Heaps of 10s here. Clearly had a good eye for them. First of the big hitters, Japanese Shiny Charizard from the equivalent of Hidden Fates. Again, PSA 10, big fan of this one. And its price, $600 US, so probably about 1,000 New Zealand dollars if you converted that. A gold Charizard. This one just came out in English as a promo, but I got this in Tokyo when I was there. Again, PSA 10. This one coming to about 430 US dollars. But we're kind of getting through there. The first PSA 9 for an ages, but I wasn't upset with that 9 just because this card I bought off some guy on like a Facebook page, and it wasn't in the best condition. It had a bit of whitening and a bit of damage on the back. Yeah, but, you know, very chuffed to get that 9 grade, and it's nearly $800, $790 in total for that card there. Really chuffed with that one. That one I'm going to keep. I'm not selling that one ever. Next card, we've got Charizard VMAX. I pulled this one from a Darkness Ablaze booster box when it came out. That one comes to about $200 US. The next one, this is a promo Charizard, really, really common to grade, kind of like those other Charizards. About $85 for this one, but again, I'm expecting it to go down in value because heaps of these ones are getting graded. Another big hitter, you'll notice this is actually the lowest grade. I got a 5 out of 10, but the gold star part of this means this is an outrageous card. This card's just really, really, really rare, and I just wanted to get it graded. Even though it's a PSA 5, the price is still, you know, $400, $500, $600 US. Not quite sure because it was hard to find. But yeah, really chuffed with that. So I'll put that over there in the non-PSA 9 pile. And I just realized I put that Plasma Charizard PSA 9. That should go in the PSA 9 pile over there. So next one. So Comedian Pikachu, or Pretend Comedian Pikachu, PSA 10 for that one, $165 US. And I think I got a second one. There you go. There's another one, $165 for that as well. One of the another big hitters, Shiny Charizard. I pulled this one myself, PSA 10. This one here, about $900 US and a PSA 10 at the moment. Again, probably going to go down a little bit because anyone who gets this will probably want to grade it. We've got a Espeon, more Hidden Fates stuff, but that's about $130 US. I was surprised this one was so cheap. I thought it would be a bit more expensive. But PSA 10 again. Next card, this is the Rayquaza promo card, $200 US. This was a promo. Yeah, as I said, it was a promo card. So promo cards are a bit harder to grade because they kind of knock around in the box, which means they get a bit of damage normally. So again, another 10. We can see how huge the 10 pile is compared to the 9 pile and the other pile. That is a lady. I just really like this trainer card. Thought it was cool. Not the most expensive card. About $60 in a PSA 10. So we're getting to some of the big hitters. This was a Japanese Charizard from the equivalent of Evolutions. Not the best grade in the world. I was pretty disappointed with it, but $180 US for that PSA 9. Big hitter here again, Mega Charizard from Evolutions. Very popular set. Got a 10 out of 10. This card about $300 USD. Another card, PSA 9, bit gutted to get that because I had a good run of 10s. That one's probably going to be $65. You can see how big of a drop the prices are to those PSA 9s. PSA 10 Charizard, even though it's a 10, it's $65 as well. This one was from a promo deck, so anyone could buy it. You didn't have to pull it. And again, Japanese, so it's really easy to get these graded. They'll come back a good grade, almost guaranteed. Another Charizard. This must have got separated from the others, and that one was about $80 US. Getting near the end of it, we've only got a small pile left. Yeah, really cool card. I bought this off Trade Me for real cheap, and it came back a PSA 8. Again, it's quite low, but I'm actually really happy because it was a damaged card. Wasn't in super good shape, and really hard to find prices on this Legendary Collection stuff, but I'm probably putting it at about $200 US, despite the low grade. Really happy with that one. Really, really chuffed when I saw that. We've got another Eevee, PSA 10 from Hidden Fates. This one here is about $65. One of the cheaper ones in the submission. And these last 5 are the big hitters. One of them's outrageous. So that's a PSA 10 Psyduck. Really hard to get this card in a 10. Currently about just over $500, $530. I've then got the Scream version, so it's kind of a munch based off one of the famous artists. I don't know who it is. $400 for that one, US. We've got a Pikachu, pretty gutted. This was 6 out of 10. This one here, when you look at it, it looks absolutely perfect. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but to get a grade that low, there must be a little ding somewhere that's hard to see with your naked eye. Despite the 6 out of 10, it's still probably $400, maybe $500 or $600 US. I have got another one in another submission, so I'm hoping that gets a 10 out of 10. So I'll put that there. This is the big hitter from this submission. 10 out of 10, Mimikyu Munch promo. This one, no jokes, is worth about 3,300 US dollars. Huge card. Obviously, clearly the most expensive from this submission. And the very final card wraps up the 5th of the screen promos. This one here is about, oh geez, what's the price? About $200. So this is probably the least popular of the screen promos. Yeah, so you can kind of have a look. Huge 10 pile. So clearly whatever I did to screen my cards did really well. I didn't have too many damage cards. I had a few 9s down the bottom. And then, yeah, only 3 cards to get less than a 9, which I'm really happy with.